What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It has been a few weeks since I last posted. However, I'm back. These past few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have fell off, but I locked back in, but I fell off. And then I locked back in. Like, it's a recurring cycle with me. However, I just wanted to, hold myself accountable when it comes to me falling off of my habits. And these past few weeks, I have been slacking, especially when it comes to eating out. The gym, not so much, I pretty much stay in the gym for the most part. However, the eating out, the not meal prepping, the not being consistent, the everything, I have just, yeah. So for me personally, I realized that I'm in love with the idea of being disciplined. Notice I said with the idea, like I'm not actually disciplined at all. Maybe a little bit, like that much, but for the most part, I'm in love with the idea. It sounds good. It sounds great that I want to be consistent. It sounds great that I want to meal prep. It sounds great that I want to be in the gym every day. However, that's just not the case. So it's May 1st, it's a new month. And what I really want to do this month is to stick to 3 habits, 3 little things that I could just kind of stick to for the course of this month. And those 3 things are, number 1, waking up at 5 a.m. When it comes to me waking up in the morning for work, I will literally wake up like 40 minutes before I have to go to work. And obviously that's not good because I'm rushing. I don't have enough time to do things. I end up being late. And honestly, I'm just kind of over it. Like, it's not professional for one, and it's just not a good look. So I want to wake up at 5 a.m. on the weekdays, and I would like to do some sort of physical activity by 5:30. So for instance, today, me and Becca woke up at 5 o'clock and we went over to the park that's right near our house, and we walked around the park twice, which took about 20 minutes. We did all that before 6 a.m. and honestly, it felt good. In the moment, waking up did not feel good. I just truly wanted to go back to sleep and hit snooze. However, I felt good because it was like, okay, I'm up, I'm awake, I got some type of cardio in. I can't complain. Like, it definitely sucks thinking about it, but once you do it, you're doing it. So it's like not that bad. That is something that I want to make a habit for this month, and hopefully, that just kind of carries on to the next month. Number 2, I want to meal prep every Sunday. I know in previous videos I talked about having meal prep on my schedule. However, I haven't been doing it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm just being honest. I have not been meal prepping for the past few weeks at this point. But not meal prepping and eating out all the time, like, that is literally killing my progress. And I'm over it. I can't do it anymore. I checked my bank account the other day just to see how my spending was for the month of April, and y'all, I spent over $800 on eating out. Now, some of that was like groceries, but not a whole lot. Like, well over $500 was spent eating out. And I do pay for Becca sometimes, so I do take that into account as well. However, that is just ridiculous. Like, that was like a wake-up call. Like, okay, we're moving to Colorado come July, and by the time I get to Colorado, like, I want to be a little bit slimmer. Like, I'm not trying to drop like 30-40 pounds by July, but I would like to be down at least 10 pounds. I think that's a pretty reasonable weight to drop, you know what I mean? So meal prepping, like, it has to happen. Last but not least, number 3, I want to start running at least once a week. Really, I should be running way more, but you gotta ease into these things. I still have back pain. I still get a little nervous that I'm gonna injure myself and make it worse. But, at the same time, I wanna see what I could do, So I think every weekend on a Saturday or a Sunday, given the weather, I do wanna get outside and run at least 3 miles. Just do a little 5K or something. Who knows? I might end up doing a marathon one day, probably not. But just getting outside, enjoying nature, working up my cardiovascular, whatever you want to call it. I feel like I could definitely see myself getting into it the more that I practice and, just make it a habit. But yeah, those are just 3 little habits that I would like to lock in for the month of May. in order for me to fast track my goals a little bit. You know, it's definitely not going to be easy. However, these are just a few small habits that I do believe will help me reach my full potential, if you will. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video. I just wanted to make this a quick one because I don't want the algorithm to forget about me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.